It's becoming increasingly obvious that world leaders are living in a world that no longer exists, damaging the one that does. And the only real possibility for radical change rests with the people, according to this chart of July. So this month will be kind of opening up a Pandora's box of things to consider. July will likely reveal differences within the Biden administration about a possible reorientation of the administration concerning the Israeli war with Hamas. The chart for this July has a Cancer sun and rising, and the moon is in Taurus in its three-quarter phase. This phase highlights the need for U.S. leadership to genuinely reorient and reconsider its support for the war against Hamas. This is the issue behind all issues that was not discussed in the first presidential debate of 2024. If you know your moon and rising signs, please listen to those as well, because consciousness expansion is the antidote to the negative events in the world. Aries, the ball is in your court. Risk acting on your desire to follow a path of higher consciousness. You're adaptable, but it feels like the world is disintegrating before your eyes. The birth of the future is what you're seeing. Taurus, don't worry about tomorrow. Improving your sense of worth means understanding past lessons about accepting limited values. The past can't be changed, but understanding it can help bring about genuine self-acceptance. Gemini, feeling pretty conflicted because you would like to see some real change in the world, but you must stop worrying about what this could mean for you, because this often leads you to disagree with all options for change. Cancer, the crisis in your consciousness feels like damned if you do, damned if you don't. Feeling a challenge to create your own version of self, you are creating a new version of yourself, transforming yourself and identity. Leo, from an egoic perspective, you seek to be loved and respected. From a spiritual perspective, the love and respect you crave must initially be satisfied by an internal self-acceptance. Then your relationships can thrive. Virgo, your relationship partners cannot just assume or demand your support without giving equal value to all of your hopes and dreams. Having a new faith and belief in yourself transforms your life and your closest relationships. Libra, change is not your strong suit. Normally, you don't actually change much unless experiencing fear that is entangling you with the past within your mind. Overcoming self-doubt can help you navigate the new changes. Scorpio, the ground beneath you is moving. Mental gymnastics are how you are resisting the potential necessity of moving to a new home. Taking control of the direction of your life will help you achieve deep psychological healing. Sagittarius, changing your way of thinking will help you realize your personal need for living in the present while holding to values that express your real truth. New directions are needed. Serving this will help foster social change. Capricorn, you are not as restricted as you seem to feel. Most of your basic feelings were formed in your childhood, which brought you a fear of failure in committed relationships, as you recall the pain and confusion of your parents. Aquarius, old forms from the past challenge you to transcend them. Usually equipped with solutions, social issues of your life seem beyond your reach. Believing in your real abilities will help you create a real sense of belonging. Pisces, It is important and necessary that you take charge of your life and reclaim your creative imagination in order to reintegrate yourself confidently within the cosmos you are, while you reconstruct your real life accordingly. And there is an imbalance between the left and right sides of the chart, and between the upper and the lower part of the chart. The lower contains Venus, Mercury, and the lunar south node. With Venus being the first planet to rise and Jupiter the last to rise, people are invited to start reviving spiritual values. The south node in the Aquarius decan of Libra invites us to revolutionize all of our relationships, both personal and global. The left side holds energies used to make destiny. From the top where Neptune is found, spirituality is the true need to the position of Mercury. The left side shows the need for higher ideals and greater involvement with spirituality. This means returning to acts of spiritual growth. The sextile, 60-degree separation between Pluto at the 1st degree of Aquarius and Neptune at the 29th degree of Pisces, continues their sextile that began in the 1940s, which preserved spirituality in the world. Mercury rose after Venus, suggesting that new values need to be involved in all communications. The right side of the chart concerns energies needed for destiny fulfillment. The retrograde Saturn here suggests that the past is no longer in control because the 8th house, Pluto, is in that sextile with Neptune, producing a true spiritual compass that can help us through transforming experience. That compass should be on everyone's mind this summer.